Live. Now. Late. Tired. Jacob.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Optus Stadium.
Where's he turn this down?
This should be a clash and Richmond. Here's an opportunity for a good side to tighten their grip on their top 8 spot, but equally an opportunity for a frustrated side to take out some of that frustration. And out they come, led by their skipper.
Alright, 5th versus what, 13th?
Sunday afternoon football is go.
Mark to start.
Nankervis wins the
So
first
there was
hit
an
out.
update,
Keeps
so
it
I want
low.
to see what
Centre square,
the
loose
update is.
ball. Short. He's copped some of his own medicine. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Young gets back and should be able to see off the danger. Broad. The Dockers guarding the corridor. Ross. Strong grab. Layla gets to the front spot. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy well here. He's generally a good kick. Campbell. The defence is disorganised. McIntosh is hard to beat one-on-one.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Tigers have opened their account. Nankervis looking for territory. Hopper, Brayshaw intercepts the hand pass. Jackson. Searching kick. Hopper couldn't mark. Reed lurking menacingly. To open their account, it's good, it's a goal.
Crafty forward play there, he reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Both sides on the board. Nankervis with a deft tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Who's front and centre? Mansell throws it on the boot. Ross, it's a desperate tackle. Look at him go. Gives the handball away. Gets his kick despite the heat. Ryan attracted a crowd. No way through there, and they'll reset. Nankervis wins the hit out. Taranto, Dow, steadies, drop punt, goal!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Good goal.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Nankervis with a deft tap. McIntosh, big tackle laid. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Taranto. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend.
Mark.
Long ball in.
Good.
McCarthy. What
Nice.
can they muster from the back half?
Why is this camera so stuffed up?
And they're away. Sees something he likes. Doesn't often waste it. Nankervis had his name written all over it. Taranto leading from the front. Porter tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
The Tigers have had a few easy clearance wins already because they're opening up space that the opposition's allowing them to run into.
Darcy gets his hand to it. Brayshaw, Porter, good thinking and good execution too. Can he find a teammate? Amos has got loose. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball.
I'm probably on. Guess
Nan
that-
Curvis. Palms it down. Hopper in the right spot. He doesn't miss many of these.
Wait, no way. Did he kick that while getting tackled? Good goal.
And he hasn't missed that one.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Tigers look keen to atone for last week's loss.
I'm in the forward
showing his
line.
skills. Has to be clean. Brayshaw. He's got support. Cox. Thumped away. Broad. Nankervis
Bloody hell.
delivers a long ball. Chapman wins it back. Great mark. Clever kick. Brayshaw. Dangerous to leave on his own. Can he be the fire starter? It's off hands. Crosses the paint. That's a strong mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Ryan with the footy. Good work rate. Finds himself in space.
Hang on.
Normally delivers. Bolton takes a beauty. High ball. Well played. Can he impose himself on the match? Ryan on a lead. Goes long. Punched away. Jackson. Not on my watch, he says. Brayshaw. He might have thought about hand passing. Taranto gets to it first. Ross with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Tigers are playing like winners. Bolton makes good contact. They're going hammer and tong. Wagner has worked hard to present.
I thought play on.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
How has he kicked that? But
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Darcy, the winner there. Aish. Ross affects the turnover. Taken to ground. Can he hit a target? Anyone's ball. Squeezes the kick. Hately. That's a bit of a waste. He's been busy so far. In no man's land. It's a tough game. The fans will be happy to see this. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Darcy palms it down. Aish. They'll need to limit his influence.
incorrect
He just
disposal.
dropped it.
Before.
Reed. Terrific forward pressure. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Nankervis with a deft tap. Hately. Ralph Smith. Ross. Hopper. Through the centre square he goes. This will be their first entry for a while. Jacobs is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
To wait and kick this lead.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
That was a
And
promising
whatever we're
build-up
shooting
and
for.
deserved a better finish.
Time to measure the kick. Walker working hard and being rewarded. Short. He's stopped in his tracks. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Darcy wins the hit out. Aish, McIntosh gets in the way. Nankervis, foot race on. Who can get there first?
The ump's paid a free kick for insufficient intent.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation.
Wagner, got to get it forward now. Aish, met solidly. They have absolutely spifflicated him. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. Hopper, Brayshaw, desperate to win it back.
I've had one disposal.
Field, working hard and presenting well. Tracy has found some space. Good disciplined defence. Broad, Trainer. The Tigers look sharp early. Pearce doing what he does best. That's a bruising tackle. They've bottled it up. Darcy palms it down. Brayshaw, what can he do with it? He's run into trouble.
They're tackling with venom today.
Good ruck work. Layla, that's a well-placed kick. Quality delivery by foot. Nankervis. It's come unstuck. Careful ball movement. Aish. This is a big opportunity. Jackson. That one was always his. Sturt. He's outmarked two of them. Pearce. Darcy. Great body work.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
The Dockers are back in business. The big men fly. Hopper, Nankervis, good build-up. Haitley, McIntosh, clean pickup. Knew where the help was. Ralph Smith can't keep
I
hold
thought
of
he
it.
marked
Chapman,
that.
ever reliable. He's been set a task. No wonder coaches go grey. What's he got on offer? Neat little stab kick. Mansell can keep it moving. Sets a task for the forwards. Jacobs! That's a big play.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Right, go after wholly off the mark. Right, here we go.
Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Dockers came into this much higher on the ladder, but that's not counting for anything right now. You can't help but wonder whether they've come in a little complacent, and that may be purely on a subconscious level. They're in a fight I don't think they expected.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Nankervis has got on top. Haitley, Hopper takes the hand pass.
Punched that like he meant it.
Sturt, that's commitment to the cause. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Darcy wins it down. Aish, sloppy disposal and a turnover. Throws it on the boot. Wagner, they could be in front in a minute. Darcy has a way of drawing the footy.
He'll have to give it his all.
Put him in front.
This for the ideal start. He's made good connection, and they have the first of the turn.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here.
Darcy wins it. Reed does the roving. They've put themselves under pressure. The kick was centimetre perfect. Key contest coming up. Jacobs had his name written all over it.
He hasn't got his
Holy
name on the
crap.
goal scorers list
I'm
yet.
gonna go.
Here's
I'm
a
gonna
good
go
chance.
with the punt. If he makes this, Dom shape on the boundary R.
He can peg one back for them with a straight kick, but he's hit the post.
Wow.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
That is
With the
crazy.
footy. He had
Wow.
one job and he made a meal of it.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They're in front, are they? Yes!
Yes.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Tigers by 4. Nankervis with a deft tap. Dow competing fiercely. Mansell, that's good work rate. Ralph Smith, normally creative. He's got the skill, he's got the composure, he's got the result.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
That wasn't a bad goal.
The Tigers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Nankervis showing his skills. Ross can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Honours the lead. Clever kick. Cox.
Damn.
No one's gone near him and he can make them pay.
Someone went to sleep defensively and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Cox, Brennan.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Thought he went out.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Short brings it back in. Mansell has got loose. Good work rate. He might have thought about the corridor. The kick is precise. Slick hands. The Dockers on the ball now. That should be picked off. O'Meara.
Okay, that'll be a free goal.
He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. It's a goal.
One kick game again.
Punch clear. O'Meara. Sarong. He's under close attention. Bolton only knows one way.
Damn it.
That can't not be a free.
Oh yeah, it's Bolton
Young.
against his old
I
team.
think that's
Far
online.
out.
It is.
Just
They've hit
far
the
out,
front.
man, far
That's a
out,
great
like
reward
far
for
out,
work
like
ethic.
far
He deserved that
out.
goal.
The Dockers with their noses in front. Darcy punches it out of the ruck. O'Meara. Sarong. Good tackle. And we will do it all again. Bolter wins it down. O'Meara stripped of the footy. Darcy. He would have fancied his chances from there.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
The Dockers
Are applying tremendous forward pressure. Can they reward themselves with a goal?
Bolter showing his skills. Layla. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Switkowski getting involved. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered. The Dockers
With a bit of breathing space now.
Rucks go at it. Reed. Sarong.
Were we
Young.
not just like
Good
10
vision
points
there.
ahead?
Brayshaw.
Haha.
Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Well-weighted kick. Ralph Smith works hard to present. Sizes up what's ahead. Who's front and centre? Ralph Smith. Pearce. Didn't need to be asked twice. Keeps it low. Foot race on the wing. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Lafau. Flostone. The Tigers haven't been inside 50 for a while. Jacobs commands the footy.
He hasn't
Only
managed
he
to
can
find the
kick
middle
this.
yet. He should do so here.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
He's missed
Gee, he'll
four.
be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
That's a useful ball. Chapman in the clear. He's generally a good kick.
They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Jacobs in the right spot at the right time.
Finally, he's kicked.
You have to show him more respect than that, or he'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Darcy wins the tap. Reed, Sarong, farms it out. The Dockers are good with their hands. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does. The Dockers with a steadying goal.
I wish they would release umpire
Darcy
mode, bro.
with
That
the
would be
tack.
so sick,
Reed,
like, making
Sarong,
calls.
Cox. He'll pump them into
score
attack
reviews.
once more. McCarthy. That's confidence for you. Not going with the spoil. Normally delivers. Mansell. It's a tough game.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Bolter has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Layla. We will do it all again. Who can get the clearance? Brayshaw. Sarong. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've
Can
pinched
they
the break.
kick it behind for bloody once? Jesus, mate.
The Dockers with a break now. Darcy gets his hand to it. Reed, Taranto in the centre square. Lafau on a lead. Finally, they go inside 50. Felt the pressure. Lynch, Taranto. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if he can
Lynch.
consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Dockers leading it by 8 points. Punch clear. Reed. That's a bit of a waste.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Ross can just about finish it himself.
What's he got on offer?
Alarm bells are ringing. Golden opportunity here.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
And to kick his second.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
I wonder whether there's a lack of confidence in the big forwards to take a contested grab. Hence the difficult shot seemed like a better option.
Ryan with the footy. Chapman
Fortnite
has
has been
found some
installed,
space.
yay.
Doesn't often waste it. Reed can keep it moving. And they're away.
Trainer. We've seen that before.
He's lost it. You have to be tough to play this game. Great tackling technique there. Bolter looking for territory. Taranto. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Hand pass cut off. Hopper. McIntosh. He just dropped it.
Layla. Important tackle.
Come on, get it
He
out.
was just about through otherwise. The lift doors closed on him and he's gone.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Amos. Sarong. Just had to get it out. Porter displaying great endeavour. Banfield takes a beauty. Tidy ball. Well played. Kicks inside the forward 50. Reed has it within range. Just needs an accurate kick now.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Is that going out on the full? No, we're behind. And maybe that'll turn out to be handy later on.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
McCarthy to bring it in. It's a dreadful mistake.
He's covering so much territory with that elite work ethic. He's arguably best on ground at this stage.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Nah,
It's a
bro,
let off.
missed
He
him
should have
right
put that
now.
one away.
That's sad. Too blue.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Mansell, broad. Good kick. Jacobs working hard and being rewarded. Taranto.
Kick.
It sits and he's in business.
He's been industrious.
Closed him down. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Darcy punches it out of the ruck. It's a hot footy. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire will have it. Who can get the clearance? O'Meara. Young. He'll work all day. Dow. Desperate to win it back. It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
This is a really impressive team effort. 8 goals from 8 different goal kickers.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Darcy palms it down. O'Meara. That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues.
Time to check in with Gary.
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
The big men fly. Reed, he just keeps racking up disposals. Sturt was committed to the contest. Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat. The Dockers by 9. Darcy showing his skills. Brayshaw. Aish under pressure.
Free kick, and rightly so. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
They've opened them up here. Got to get it forward now. They've got them on the overlap. Brayshaw is always dangerous inside 50. Quick snap, and that's a goal! The Dockers have kicked clear with 2 in a row. Good ruck work. He ran into a brick wall.
He'll feel that one. He's drawn a crowd.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Darcy has rucked tirelessly. O'Meara. Layla with a steal. Bolter, Hopper, Ross dealt with the pressure. Dow, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Moving the footy laterally. Reed has brought his own ball. Ryan honours the lead. You can see their confidence growing. Tracy is like a magnet in that forward line.
They've kicked
The
2
crowd
already,
will
by
tell
the
the
way.
story.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
You certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind. Now,
Short goes short with the kick in. You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't. The Dockers have got it on their terms.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Taranto. Darcy, strong grab. Sarong with time. They can smell victory. Sturt, you asked for it, you got it.
Crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Can he hit a target? Banfield, an unexpected opportunity here. He will surely make this count.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. He's hit up the lead. A chance to clear now. They're moving the footy well here. Clever kick. Aish clears the area. He's run into trouble.
They're tackling with venom today.
Darcy has got on top. Brayshaw, Reed, boot to ball just in time. Spills the mark. Amos, that hand pass was telegraphed. Ross, that's poor play. The Dockers are playing some great footy. Good thinking and good execution too. Punched away. Hopper navigated the traffic. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more. The Dockers have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Darcy punches it out of the ruck. Reed. Aish.
I've liked his game today.
Tracy gets to the front spot.
Game's over.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
The Dockers seemingly on top all over the ground at the moment. Bolter wins it down. Dow. Ross throws it on the boot. Bolter. He's had little impact so far. Hopper marks. Will he go the bomb? Clark takes an excellent grab. Ryan works hard to present. Nice little give. That was a poor hand pass. They could do with this. They could really do
No
with
way.
this.
No way. Has he just kicked that? It was a very good handball from Ryan to Clark, but then Clark can't get it, and then Jacobs is behind him. And then boom. And then he's kicked it somehow.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
The Tigers are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Darcy has had his measure today. Reed hacking it forward. Broad makes good contact. Short. Who's front and centre? Reed, Cox, all on his own. They're playing with purpose and poise. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Young. Flostone. He's wrapped up. It's not been his day, that's for sure.
I think that was just a poor kick,
Ah.
but he's been penalised for insufficient intent.
Like it or not, players do have an obligation to keep the ball in play when in possession.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
It's all gone as script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Darcy punches it out of the ruck. O'Meara. Ross leads his opponent. Bolter. Through the centre square he goes. The defence is disorganised. Lafau. Steadies. Fires. Bullseye.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Tigers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there.
Good goal.
Darcy is teaching him a lesson. Brayshaw, that's an impressive mark. What's he got on offer? Long ball in. Good disciplined defence. McIntosh. Darcy couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. The sprint is on. Ross gives away a free for a high tackle.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Bolter tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Lowers the eyes. It's loose inside the 50. Sarong swoops and kicks a goal.
Game is over.
The Dockers are showing why they were well back to win this match. Darcy, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Brayshaw, anyone's ball. Sarong, they cannot keep him quiet. Chapman, Jackson on centre wing is marked. Sarong is released by the handball, picking their way through. Broad wins it back. Great mark. Reed, he's so good in close. Porter. McIntosh read that one right off the boot. Searching kick. Reed got a fist in. That's skillful. Sarong with a chance to run. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Defence 101 there. Brayshaw takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does. The Tigers are buckling under the pressure. Bolter with the tap. Ross Brayshaw mops that one up. The Dockers can smell blood. Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking
7
kick.
points.
He's drilled it. In the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Bolter with the tap. Reed, who's at home? Short, doing what he does best. Sturt, it's not a fair...
Goal scored in this quarter.
Whistle, umpire's ball. Darcy has been dominant in the ruck. Brayshaw
Finishing hasn't always been his forte, but there is nothing wrong with that. The Tigers need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Darcy continues to have his way. Brayshaw, Reed, the Dockers are good with their hands. Well-weighted kick. Trainer, can they get something going? Pierce, can't mark. Ross will keep coming. Dow, he had prior opportunity.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
It's a dominant display. That's well played. Banfield, dangerous to leave on his own. The Dockers continue to do as they wish. Broad, he's set upon. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Good ruck work. Taranto. Ross running in support. Kicks to space. Jacobs had his name written all over it. What's he got on offer? They'll compete inside the 50. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
If they're to find a way back, this has to go through.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Reed leading from the front. Penetrating ball. Jackson, can he get a shot away? The fans will be happy to see this. We'll do it all again. Ned Curvis. He's been beaten, but he had a win there. Taranto. Flostone. Young. Says thank you very much. Great play. Darcy gets to the front spot and can line them up.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
No trouble at all.
The Dockers have set themselves up what should be a stress-free final term. They've been far too good.
Three-quarter time and a match that was in the balance at half-time is now not in the balance. Now some analysis from Gary Lyon.
No one's come from so far back at three-quarter time, so they're going to have to make history to win. The current record comeback from three-quarter time is 45 points, which the Brisbane Bears achieved in 1995 against Hawthorn at the Gabba.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Ross, Dow, Pierce, went bang. Desperate defence. Dealt with the pressure. Ross, he's done everything today but kick a goal. Now he's done that too. They pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Darcy showing his skills. Dow. Mansell working hard and presenting well. Tidy ball. Jacobs wins the contest hands down.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Clark tasked with the kick-in. They're a pleasure to watch. Sizes up what's ahead. The Dockers are out of trouble. Normally delivers. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Jacobs! Again with a superior judgment. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Lynch. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
For 2 in a row, it's good, and the momentum is starting to turn. The Tigers have scored the first 2 of the quarter, and there have certainly been better signs for them. Rucks go at it. Big tackle laid. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match.
7 goals.
Darcy wins it. Brayshaw, Reed, Aish takes the hand pass. The Dockers looking ominous. Tracy is so strong one-on-one.
To put the icing on the cake.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Dockers, in this form, would challenge anybody. Bolter wins it out of the centre.
Hately can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Inside 50 with the kick. Flostone navigated the traffic.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Hasn't seen a lot of it. Flostone.
No easy exit.
The Dockers have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
Bolter smashes it out of there. Taranto, Dow, McIntosh gets the kick away. Pearce picks off the pass. The Dockers are playing some great footy. They've opened them up here. Bolton is in the clear and marks uncontested.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
The Tigers aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger.
Flostone with a chance to relieve the pressure. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Ryan reads the ball so well. They're putting on a clinic. In he goes.
He's covering so much territory with that elite work ethic. He's arguably best on ground at this stage.
It's a bad miss.
Had a big impact on this match, but that impact could have been so much greater.
The Tigers have been embarrassed today. He's been dispossessed. Snap around the body.
I shouldn't have laughed.
The Tigers are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
I'd say the sting has gone out of this one, but I'm not sure there was any sting to begin with.
Brayshaw has been magnificent. Centre square, loose ball. McIntosh, Bolter, Hately, terrific tackle. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Darcy is giving him a bath. Brayshaw, they really need this, and he delivers. The sting's well and truly gone out of this one.
Very, very hard. Like, very, 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 very
worth his weight in gold.
Dow, Hately, he's only had the one inside 50. Lynch, all alone in the centre square. Nankervis, that's a big play.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal.
Yes.
In doubt.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. The big men fly. Hately, Taranto, Hopper in the right spot. He's so clean with the footy. Jacobs, too big, too strong, too good. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
6 goals.
The Tigers will not lie down. Darcy has rucked tirelessly, like Batman and Robin. Brayshaw, O'Meara. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Darcy, it's been a mighty performance. Cox.
The Dockers are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
They might as well not have a rush. Reed, Cox, they're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Who can get the clearance? Taranto. Dangerous place to lose it. Darcy. Hately. Through the centre square he goes. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Lafau on a lead. They've got them on the overlap. Jacobs. Strong grab. The ump calls play on. They could do with this. They could really do with this. It's
Of
home.
course.
That goal hinted at what might have been. Darcy, just for something different. Reed, Brayshaw, he ran into a brick wall. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Darcy
Is teaching him a lesson.
Brayshaw, what a game he's played. Tracy, that one was
We
always
fought
his.
back, but
This
I think
deserves a
it's
goal.
over.
Should be a goal.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
Wow.
The mark deserved a goal, but
Five goals
wasn't to be.
Might need 6.
McCarthy to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. That's a useful ball. Young can keep it moving. Clever kick. Bolter working hard and being rewarded. Flostone, can he find a teammate? Taranto. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Great tackling technique there. Darcy has had his measure today. Reed, anyone's ball. Taranto, desperate to win it back. Too slow. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
They're moving the footy quickly. Alarm bells are ringing. Golden opportunity here.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Tigers need a miracle now. Darcy, he is simply too good. Reed, that's a strong mark. Sarong can run and gun. Not a great kick. Tracy in the goal square takes a beauty.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
It's a bad miss.
Well, there's one. That is just not good enough.
Short to bring it back in. The Tigers have been caught on the hop. Ryan, right place, right time, goal. We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Bolter, a rare win.
I knew that was going to happen
O'Meara
as soon
in the
as I
centre square. Bad error there. Haitley, he's copped some of his own medicine. Squeezes the kick. Some indirect ball movement here. Foot race on the wing. Short. They are tackling machines today. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Good ruck work. Ross, a bit of a panicked handball. Short, like a Yorkshire Terrier. Towards the boundary line. Ryan wins it back. Great mark. Normally delivers. Short. Intercepts on centre wing. Mansell. Is anyone home? That's an impressive mark.
The Tigers with a late chance.
Just go after the sun at this point. I'm sorry. We missed.
Not his best. The Dockers are after a spot in the top four, and they're every chance to get it on the strength of this. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Dockers would be really pleased with how much ball they're able to win and the supply they gave their forwards. It was a quality performance from a midfield that's found great synergy. I think they're one of the best midfields going around, and they can take the bulk of the credit today.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Huff. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time.
Let's have a look at the fixture. So, they were 5th. They still are, right? Freewood are in an extra 7 games. 13 wins. We would become first at this point. if we won games that from teams that are below us, we would only win one. So we're not going to win against Bulldogs, Carlton, Hawthorn, Giants, maybe Gold Coast, maybe Giants, but probably not. Alright, let's